What if you were fighting in a war that had ended decades ago, but you had no idea? This is the true story of Shoichi Yokoi, a Japanese soldier who spent 27 years hiding in the jungle, unaware that World War II was over. How did he survive? And why did he refuse to surrender? Let's dive into one of history's most unbelievable survival stories. In 1944, as World War II raged on, Shoichi Yokoi, a Japanese Imperial Army sergeant, was sent to Guam to help defend the island from U.S. forces. But when the Americans invaded in 1944, Japan lost the battle. Most Japanese soldiers were killed or captured, but not Yokoi. Instead of surrendering, he fled into the dense jungles of Guam, believing that surrender was a disgrace to the emperor. Yokoi and a few other soldiers survived in total secrecy, living off coconuts, rats, and fish, drinking from streams, and using handmade tools. For years, leaflets were dropped into the jungle, announcing that the war had ended in 1945. But Yokoi refused to believe them, thinking they were enemy tricks. As time passed, his fellow soldiers either died or surrendered, leaving him completely alone. For nearly 3 decades, Yokoi remained hidden, but in 1972, 2 local fishermen stumbled upon him. In a desperate attempt to escape, he attacked them, but they overpowered him and took him back to civilization. It was only then that he realized Japan had surrendered 27 years earlier. When he returned to Japan, Yokoi became famous overnight. While people admired his survival skills, they also saw his story as a tragic reminder of war's lasting impact. Despite struggling to adjust to modern life, he later married and became a public speaker, sharing his experiences. His most famous words upon returning were, "It is with much embarrassment that I return." Yokoi passed away in 1997, but his story remains one of the greatest tales of survival and loyalty in history. Shoichi Yokoi lived through war, isolation, and survival, all because of his unwavering belief in duty and honor. But was his loyalty inspiring or tragic? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to The Last Stop for more incredible true stories.